Does counseling work for drug or alcohol addiction? The short answer is yes, it does. I think everybody's a little different in their journey of where they're at and what type of counseling strategies that they need. The biggest problem that I see with just counseling is the clinician is only as good as the information they receive from the substance user. And substance users, depending on where they're at in their journey, are not always forthright with what they tell the clinician. There's often omissions, there's often dishonesty, so they only have a very limited amount to work with. And as far as the type of counseling, I mean, cognitive behavioral therapy is an evidence-based treatment that we like treatment centers to utilize when our clients arrive. Counseling is most effective when there's honesty and when the substance user is truly ready to get to the root causes of their behaviors and their traumas that has caused them to use. Families, it's the same thing. Families, I think the biggest problem with them is that, we'll do an intervention and families are like, yeah, we don't need any ongoing support. We don't need any further counseling. They think the addiction was the problem, and if the person just goes to rehab, the dust will settle. They don't realize that they need counseling just as much, if not more, than the substance user. They actually get worse after the intervention. When the person agrees to go, it's like we put the person in treatment, and 3 to 5 days later, the family just goes into an absolute tailspin because of their family dysfunction and the roles that perpetuated and fueled the addiction. So yes, counseling works, and you have to use the right counseling based on the situation. But at the end of the day, some treatment is better than no treatment. So whether you're doing just counseling or a little counseling or a lot of counseling, anything more than what you were doing in your addiction is obviously going to bring you closer to a solution.